Hi Leo, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a place where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. So I'm seeing something related to working on consistency for yourself. Maybe for some of you, building a stable community. This can also be related to like the household and things like that. It's like you're worried about concerned with working on your stability right now when it comes to like finances or the home even. It's like you want a safe place for yourself. You want a place that feels like welcoming or serene or whatever type of vibe it is that you're trying to establish. It also seems like you're studying as well what's going to bring you the type of security. I'm also hearing income that you're looking to make and or create for yourself, Leo. I'm seeing too something that you're releasing. Maybe recognizing as well what you need to let go of in order to like grasp what you're trying to reach for now. I'm also hearing something about collecting. Like you may be gathering something, maybe even information. Again, you could even be like studying something school related. I'm looking at a message that's coming through. Ooh. What's this about? A message coming through. I'm looking at the Devil card. This could be a Capricorn that you're hearing from. Let's get further and see what this is about. This could be somebody even in some type of industry, because the Devil card can also be like an industry or a company, an establishment, a school even. It feels like there's a really big concern when it comes to money specifically. For some of you, there's a message coming through about like a lot of money, because to see the Devil next to the Ten of Pentacles, this can speak on a lot of money coming your way. But this can also be a notion too of like maybe focusing so much on like finances or like even physical things that you may be separating from like even the spiritual essence of something. It's like you feel so preoccupied by like physicality, materialism, things like that. And this can even be a lesson when it comes to that. Like maybe even feeling preoccupied or focused so much that you're neglecting other things. This can be taken a number of different ways. We're going to keep going. We'll get specifics on this. Yeah, I'm seeing a decision that needs to be made. Maybe this is also about the type of life that you're trying to build for yourself right now. It's like, what are we really concerned with here? Are we concerned with things that are in alignment with us that feel spiritually fulfilling, or are we concerned with things that are of a material nature right now? And maybe also checking yourself a little bit when it comes to this too. This could also be a notion of like feeling tempted to like make easy money even, but it's like in a way that you may possibly even regret doing it. Or like it wouldn't be worth it to you. Yeah, I'm seeing some type of opportunity. Something that you need to think about. It's like some sort of like message or alert or opportunity that comes through. I'm seeing something be specifically presented to you, but you may recognize this as being out of alignment. However, it is connected with money. For the like, I'm having a thought right now of somebody, like, say you're an entrepreneur. This can even be like a client that comes through and it's like you get weird vibes and you don't necessarily want to work with them. However, they're offering to pay like an exorbitant amount of money, and you're like, well, do I still work with them because of the money that they're offering, or like the vibes are off, so I'm not gonna do it, like something like that even. Yeah, this may have been something that you were going back and forth on about this opportunity coming through for you. Yeah, I'm seeing that like you would initially understand this as something that you may feel a bit weary about, or be like, I would kind of be compromising something. And like maybe you even feel like your integrity would be compromised in a way by doing this. However, again, because it's linked to money, there's like that consideration there. It feels like this feels very much like a karmic test, Leo. I'm getting another instance too. This could be like you're in a relationship with someone and they're providing you with like money or a home or something like that, like somehow supporting you, or like a parental figure, like whoever you're getting money from, like if this is your scenario, and it's like, well, I feel like I'd have to compromise things that I don't feel comfortable with, or like I'm not really interested in this person anymore. However, like we live together, they provide this for me, so like maybe it's something that I can deal with. Like I'm seeing it be something like that. It's like a situation that you know isn't in alignment for you. However, like that offer of money is there. I'm getting the finances having to do with like money, home, something like that. That's like the sticking point here. And if it's not something like so obviously out of alignment, you at least would know what this is for you if you relate to this, because you would be having mixed feelings related to this situation. So again, if it's not like something that feels very obviously out of alignment, it's something that you'd be like, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. So there would be like that like hesitation when it comes to what you're feeling, because it would be like kind of foggy, or like different emotions that you're experiencing. It's not like a clear green light for you. Wow. An opportunity coming through, clarity that you're getting, mixed feelings, feeling potentially even confused, taking a break. I'm seeing something come through related to your past. Something having to do with a person from your past. I'm even hearing someone that you grew up with. I'm seeing a surprise. I'm looking at the Tower. You may not have expected to hear from this person. The message and the opportunity that comes through, that's what you're not expecting, but you also know that this is something completely out of alignment. I'm hearing carried away very strongly. Yeah, not expecting to hear from this person at all. This can even be somebody that you feel like the way that they live their life is out of alignment in relation to like you and what you believe in and like where you're going. I'm just getting this really strong energetic presence from this person, and it feels very, it feels like a very palpable type of energy that you would get off of this person, like maybe a very strong or even charismatic type of energy from them. This can even be an old employer I'm getting for some of you. In the past, your experience with like this person or this company, whatever this is for you, it would have been something completely out of balance for you. It's like a situation that would have been very hectic. This person could have been like controlling, manipulative, things like that. But there's a sense of being like trying to figure out your needs and how your needs are also going to be met, and how this situation could affect you. what types of opportunities this energy could bring into your life. For some of you, this can even be a parent. So the message comes through somebody making you some type of offer, some type of opportunity, definitely a big surprise. I'm looking at the devil here, which is Capricorn energy, but it can also represent something very much out of balance, something superficial, something materialistic. It could be something that leads to you feeling caught up in a cycle that's very difficult to separate yourself from. The thing is that, like, this energy, even though you know that it like emanates the energy of the devil, which again is like something that you would get caught up in, but not in like a particularly healthy way, the way that this person comes through is that they're talking about like some type of balance or reciprocity, and this person could even be like dangling like money, finances, security in your face, and you may feel like a little bit confused by that even. I'm even hearing like a seductive type of energy, and there's a sense of being like, I don't really trust this, and I feel most of all like this is a notion of you really going with your gut here and trusting yourself. It's like regardless of what this person is offering you, again, whether this is like a client or a person or a company, I'm even hearing school teacher for some. It's something that you recognize as being out of alignment. So it's like no matter what this person offers you, there's a sense of you being like, you know what, I'm just getting the vibes from this situation and it's not something I want to be involved in. And this is a lesson that you're learning. For some of you, this is about taking a break from an interpersonal relationship. I'm looking at Gemini here. I'm also looking at double Saturn. So this person may have like a heavy Saturn contact with you in your synastry, or maybe like a lot of Saturn within their birth chart. But yeah, either way, this is like some type of lesson that you're going through right now. Definitely feels super karmic. And there's a decision that needs to be made. This is related to somebody you have history with, or a situation, or a company, or a person that you have history with. And this could have been somebody that was somewhat like controlling or some type of authority figure even, or they had some type of authority over your life in some way. I'm also looking at Aries here. This could have been a past partner. Even though, like, it could be a woman. It's a masculine figure, but this would be somebody in a more masculine role. And that could be any gender, if one even identifies with a gender in particular. So don't let the verbiage be like confusing to you when I say a masculine figure, because it can be anyone. A masculine figure would be somebody that would like pursue something or taking action in some sort of way. So that's what I mean by saying a masculine figure. There would be someone more like even audacious, even in this scenario in particular. For some of you, you could have had a past relationship with this person. You could have even recognized them as like mirroring you in some sort of way. It's like not a particularly healthy scenario that you had with this person. There's a decision that needs to be made. You could have even like understood the lesson that you needed to take a break from this person and done that, but it's like now they're resurfacing somehow and a decision needs to be made in relation to like you and them and maybe what you're going to allow into your life. As I said before, like I'm seeing this be so very obvious to you that this is something out of alignment, like with the devil showing up so early in the spread. It's like you can recognize this immediately as a situation that's like a sticky situation. And maybe something that you don't even want to open yourself up to the opportunity of or the chance of unfolding. So I'm looking at Capricorn, Saturn, Mars, Gemini, and Aries here. So like this can be the whole layout of somebody's chart even, or like the partial layout. This can be part of your chart as well. And that person's, like it can be a mix. Yeah, for some of you, this person is coming through. They want to work with you, or they want to see you. They want to hang out with you. They want to talk to you, even have some sort of exchange, conversation. It's like something that you feel conflicted about. This person may want to, like, even attempt to resolve some type of conflict that you guys had. It's like this person wants to work it out with you. With the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands here. It's like this is somebody that you would have had like a past like argument, or things hadn't gone smoothly with them. It's like you could have actually argued quite a lot with this person. I'm even hearing altercation for some, and like intuitively you recognize this as well. You're like, if I get back together with this person, or like if I hold space for them, the chances of this breaking out into like some sort of issue, it's very high that that would occur again. Like you may see this person as like kind of confrontational, or like fussy, or difficult even to work with or communicate with. Your intuition is telling you it needs to come to an end. I'm getting that. It's like, even if like you don't put an end to it, I'm seeing it be like, you know, it's going to end in that sort of way. So like you can avoid it altogether. Yeah, I'm seeing it's like, just as much as that offer is coming through for you, you know how it's going to end already. So there's a notion of being like, just cut it off before it even starts. This is what I'm seeing. You may perceive this person, I'm getting like a lot off the Devil card. You may perceive this person as like being somewhat unstable even. This is too about you recognizing the energy that you've developed for yourself too, because I'm seeing like you've done a lot of work to establish yourself where you are now, and like feeling really good about the position that you've gotten to, the work that you've been doing, like the consistency. Like I'm seeing you be in an energy of being like a really determined hard worker, and this is about you looking within and recognizing your resilience here, and really your value as well. Like really looking within and seeing yourself for who you are, Leo. Seeing you right next to Virgo over here. This can be a part of your chart. Significant placement for you. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm seeing there be this notion of you needing to work with yourself and like find the courage to resolve this internal conflict that you're recognizing when you look within. To I'm here, listen to your heartbeat, listen to your intuition about a situation that you know. It's like I'm seeing that even the way that this would begin, you would kind of gather that it would end in a way that you would assume that it would end, like something being unpleasant, painful. This is also about you acknowledging like what you've experienced in the past with this person, because I'm seeing you too. It's like looking within and finding the strength to heal from this situation and truly move on from this person. So this is too about being like, is this something that I'm trying to remanifest with them? Is this something that I'm really like able to walk away from? Like, do I want to walk away from this and really like reevaluate this whole thing? Because I'm seeing your intuition be like, you're feeling conflicted when this person comes through to begin with, and you're meant to recognize that and take that as a sign that this is a situation that would be like hurtful and potentially like even damaging, and something that you would need to heal from anyway. So like the advice is for you to move on from it, because it's not a situation that like holds the type of peace that you're looking for, and something that I feel like you've kind of established within your life now, Leo. So this is about you just continuing on where you're going and not allowing this to kind of get in your way. It kind of feels like you've made progress up until this point, and so this is kind of coming to like distract you a little bit, and this is about like how you are going to how you are going to make a move in the situation with this person, and really how you're going to find your way around this and continue moving on and continue progressing in the way that you have been, and like really tapping into like your resilience and your strength and your courage and like all of these things naturally that you possess innately, and like really believing in yourself and valuing yourself enough to not get involved in something that you recognize ultimately as being unhealthy for you. In this spread, I'm just looking at Leo and Virgo. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.